They've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season, but they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it'll be Green in post. Curry is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Doncic. And it's Smart in at the 2 guard. LeBron passes to Doncic. So, Greg, tonight is night 2 of the back-to-back. These can't be easy to play in.
Yeah, this is a test of will and really of conditioning as well. I expect there to be some big swings tonight. Should be a fun one.
Now Butler, after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Butler. Rebounded by the Lakers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And it seemed inevitable that they were going to lose that game with how they struggled, but in the end, they had an opportunity to win it.
Yeah, when you lose a close game, no matter what your performance looked like, it always feels like it's a game you could have won.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, James. Pass to LaRavia. To the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Good on the shot.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, Doncic, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Both good from the line that time.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 6.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. The rebound by Post.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Butler. Fires from deep. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. He's got 9.
Well, if there's one guy in this league, you better run off the 3-point line. It's Curry.
Doncic against Curry. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 3. Curry passes to Moody. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to post. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Curry.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Moody the pass to Green. Back to Moody. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to LaRavia. A three-pointer, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Shot's good from Butler.
That's a tough jumper by Butler. The pull-up is a difficult shot to defend.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Please welcome to the floor.
Pajemski, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Let's take this chance to showcase the top setup man at the small forward position in the NBA. Jimmy Butler, fourth.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, traditionally, a small forward's role was defined differently, but these guys are focused on ball movement and creating quality looks.
Now, here's Doncic. A 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And you know Green can get aggressive when he needs to, finding a way around tight defense inside.
Here's Doncic. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And it's Golden State's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Pass to Moody. Now Butler. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Now Pajemski. A 14-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And he was outstanding getting to the line and converting.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
And that one drops. Doncic has got 6.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Moody. Ball stolen. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Get up, get down.
Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Jake LaRavia. Then for the Warriors, Horford comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. Smart passes to Doncic. Back to Smart. Pass to Vincent. Here's Ayton. Clock at 6. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A strong finish that time by Ayton. He took the bump and still converted.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. Over Hayes. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Doncic outside. From outside, off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Outside, Green. At the top of the key, Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 19 points for Stephen Curry.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Vincent finds Doncic. Outside for Smart. Doncic's shot is good.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Green with a screen on Smart. Healed the pass to Green. Pass to Curry. Sinks that one from the post. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 13-point game. And Hayes kicks to Smart. And here is Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pass to Hayes. Now Smart. Ayton inside. Guarded by Horford, and he gets it to go. Ayton's got 6 points.
And for a center, DeAndre Ayton has a beautiful jump shot, and he's really comfortable from that distance.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. With some changes. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Connect comes in for Marcus Smart. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. Here's Horford. He has yet to score. Field outside.
2 minutes.
Podziemski with it. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
So it's the Warriors now, after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their lunch. Pass to Horford. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga finds Podziemski. And the Warriors miss again.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Kevin, Kevin, back over to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Pajemski with it, defended by Vincent. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Kleba with a screen on heel. To the middle. Kleba with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Hield outside. Over Smith. Hield can't hit.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wings. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford, and it's Pajemski in at the point. Warriors leading by 10. Now Pajemski, still without a basket. Now here's Hield. No good on the three. Kleba, the pass to LeBron. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Vincent on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. Vincent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Horford. Now here's Hield. Picked by Horford. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. James looking around. Fires the three. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Hield outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Fader on the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Vincent finds James. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Well, turning defense into offense is important, and they did it at the highest level in that one.
Now LeBron, after the missed three from Buddy Hield, all alone. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Vincent.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Inside. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Free throw, good Butler. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You've called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Here's Connect. The Warriors making the shot. James up top, defended by Butler. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Checked by Hield, nobody around. Knocks down the three ball. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's gonna stop that?
Pass to Jackson Davis. This one for three, and another three for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's James. Hayes trying to break free. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from LeBron. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Vincent. Lets it go from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Vincent's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. And here is Butler. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And
Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jake LaRavia comes in for Maxi Kleber. Marcus Smart's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Smart. Here's LaRavia, defended by Butler. Kicks it out to LeBron. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Richard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Kuminga. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 14. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Now here's Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Here's the three. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And the three ball is good.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Doncic. James, left side. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
James outside. To halt the run and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
The first free throw is good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Horford's checked in. That one misses.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Curry's shot is off. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Doncic outside. Back to LeBron. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taking 9 shots to get those 5.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Sacramento.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Yeah, Curry just doing damage from deep. If you give him any separation, his three-point shooting is deadly.
LeBron, no luck. And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-5 run. And it's Green, missing. Lakers trail by 21. Doncic outside. James against Horford from 12 feet out. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 13.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Moody the pass to Curry. Horford against Ayton. Left side, Horford. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Green against LeBron. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Back to Curry. In the corner, Moody with it. Outside, Green from downtown. Rebounded by Smart.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again, it's LeBron James. 17 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Curry looking around. Shoots over Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. And the basket by Curry.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to James from past the arc. LeBron with another miss. Warriors leading by 19. The three. And another three for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Doncic against Curry. Outside, James. A floater, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic against Curry. It's good. Curry's got 44.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A 2-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you're talking Lions. I'm saying they have the horses to do it. Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Golden State Warriors.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Jake LaRavia out there with LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Curry with the 3, rebounded by the Lakers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Left side, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Now LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LaRavia's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Lakers. And here is Moody. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Ayton.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Control the paint.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, "I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life."
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark in 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
On its way from Curry for two, buries the jump shot. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
The three from LeBron, and Moody pulls it down.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Post finds Moody. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over LaRavia. And it's Butler missing.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
No good on the shot. Warriors leading by 20. Pass to Moody. Off target from outside.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Now, post. Outside Curry. The tray. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside, Smart. Launches a 3. And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors leading by 23. Left side, Curry. Pass to Moody. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Curry against Doncic. Back to Podziemski. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smart finds Doncic. Fade away. Count it. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Curry, that's good.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ayton a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
That's Luka magic. Taking a difficult shot from deep range and making it look easy.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Butler. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's why his teammates look to get him down on the block. It is clear how confident he is down there.
Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening. And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside. And the only thing that can slow down his three-point onslaught, maybe a break in play.
Well, this crowd can do nothing but watch in awe, GA. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, this will go down as one of the greatest games we've seen. The way he's rained down threes, it's something you really can't even wrap your head around.
Lakers on D. Here's Pajemski. Still yet to score. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, that is just great effort by Ayton on the offensive glass. He did not give up on that possession.
Now Moody. Now Green. Butler with the ball. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's good, 2 points. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Smart. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you can talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
And they double up James. And LaRavia slams it in.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Releases. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
James finds Doncic. James a screen on Curry. Here's LaRavia, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Green, the pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Doncic. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Warriors leading by 18. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Smart. LeBron against Butler. Now Doncic. Offline with his 3. Smart against Butler. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this is why you got to be all over Butler defensively. When you lay off him for a second, he can scorch you with that pull-up J.
Doncic looking it over. Outside, Smart. Doncic dishes to Ayton, and it's in there. Ayton's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for James. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Smart. Golden State also making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And Hield subbed in for Moses Moody. Warriors leading by 18. Podziemski finds Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Horford. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
3 point.
Horford's got 3 assists in the game. Connect sets a screen for Doncic. Here's Connect. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. Lakers trail by 21. Pass to Vincent. And he lobs it up toward the rim. He's looking for Connect and finds him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 30. Chris, number 30.
1:27 left to play here in the third. Outside Curry. There's a screen. No good on the three. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Now Vincent, 8 points for him. And again, no good by the Lakers. To the inside. Curry, that's good.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Hayes, the pass to Vincent. Back to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Here's Vincent. He averages about 5 points a game. No good from outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, Horford. Podziemski finds Curry. Lets the three fly. Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter until the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial until that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys, like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there, reclining fully right next to you.
On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Horford is out there with Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in at the one spot. Hield from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Vincent. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Back to Horford. They kick out to Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
LeBron against Butler. The drive by James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I just don't know how you even slow down LeBron. Once he gets momentum on the bounce, it's over.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in. And both free throws, good for James. So it's the Warriors now. Now here's Butler. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hield can't hit. Lakers trail by 19. Kleba, the pass to Vincent. James left side. Hayes finds Vincent. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
No, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Butler. It's deflected. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Vincent, the pass to Kleba. And they double up LeBron. It's Connect on the wing. Sinks the triple. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
LeBron outside. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Kleba. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now Butler. Curry outside. Again, what an avalanche.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And here is Doncic. From the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Kuminga throws it down.
Man, I mean, there's athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Pass to James.
Get the perimeter.
And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Curry with it. They kick out to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Hield's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's James. And another basket for the Lakers.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The three for Doncic. That one doesn't go. Warriors leading by 19. Kuminga down low. Working on James. For Los Angeles, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's stolen by Curry. On the wing, Hield. Shoots over Connect. Hield can't hit. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. It's stolen by Kuminga. To the paint, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Outside, James. High, arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. LeBron's got 38 points.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Lets a floater go. And it's Butler missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
It's time, everyone. Let's hit.
It's time now to present our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Post. Curry with it. He's picked up by James, and James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Post finds Moody. Green bounce pass. Here's Butler. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Pass to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 17 points here in the second half.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Here's Butler. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 17. James, a screen on Butler. Over in the corner, Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Now Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact
of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, there's no debate that Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time, but I also think he deserves to be in the conversation when you talk about the greatest ball handlers this league has seen.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Here's Moody. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. Curry passes to Moody. Clock is at 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Doncic outside. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 14. Green passes to Moody. Butler feeling out of it. It's Curry outside, and good! There's another.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Warriors leading by 14. Now Butler. Green outside. Outside Curry. From deep. The shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
Man, that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Fires the 3. Doncic for the rebound. Moody's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Now Smart shoots the 3. It's good.
Man, I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Curry fires. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. James outside. Now Doncic knocks down the 3.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Curry. Lets loose a 3. Cleared away by James.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, I like that decision right there because Ayton is a really efficient, high-percentage scorer.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Curry, and he banks the layup in.
Well, you knew it would be Curry in crunch time. Everybody understood Curry was going to get the basketball right there.
Now Smart puts up the 3, and down goes the 3.
Huge shot from Smart. You can tell they really needed that one.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Buries the deep ball.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
You have to be smart here. That they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
Smart. James in the post. He's against Green. A three-pointer. Good.
And he's truly a passionate player. Smart never gives up until it's over.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. "15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
Yeah, Laker girls dance team.
Doncic. He's off from three. And an intentional foul right there.
DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. The fourth team foul.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.